Welcome back, Berlin, Wisconsin. It ain't chefing a baby no more. Now it's chefing a toddler. Man, is she fast. So on today's episode, we are going to do candied nuts. We're going to use walnuts, but you can use pecans, peanuts, cashews, whatever you want. Basic recipe for this is going to consist of butter, brown sugar, granulated sugar, vanilla. We use Madagascar vanilla bean paste, but you can use extract. Do not use imitation. Get the good stuff. 2 tablespoons of water, and then some really good cinnamon. We prefer to use Saigon cinnamon here at the Bijak's Culinary Cafe. And you're gonna need your nuts. Exactly. Right? Yay! So coming back at you, Berlin, Wisconsin. This episode, we're doing candied nuts. Chef and a toddler back at you. We're here in Berlin, Wisconsin. Today we're doing candied nuts. We are gonna be doing a double batch. So if you want a smaller batch, cut this all in half. We're gonna start with 4 tablespoons of butter. Salted Wisconsin butter. Put it in a heavy duty pan. We're gonna start to melt that down. We are going to add our brown sugar. We got 4 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 cup of granulated sugar right into this butter. This is going to start to caramelize. You're going to want to keep this moving. Medium heat, medium to low heat, okay? Right now we are going to add in a little bit of our cinnamon, and then I like to sprinkle the rest of our cinnamon here at the end. So we've got 4 tablespoons of butter, 4 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon ground. We used Vietnamese cinnamon. We got 1 tablespoon of Madagascar vanilla bean paste, but you could substitute extract, 2 tablespoons of water, and 2 pounds of nuts. Like I said, if you want to cut this recipe in half, it would be a half a cup of granulated sugar, 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract or vanilla bean puree, and then 1 teaspoon of water. We are going to melt this butter down in the sugar. It's going to start to caramelize together here in the pan. Like I said, I got it on about a medium to low heat right now. And this is basically going to make us a caramel into this pan. I like to do this process. You may make your candied nuts a little bit different, but this process always gives me a consistent crunch to the candied nut. So right now I am going to cook this on low heat. My sous chef's over here playing the games with her little instruments. Say hi. Hi. And we will come back at you once this is all melted, and I will show you. You're going to cook this on low heat for about 3 to 4 minutes until this is a nice caramel with your sugar, and then we will add in the vanilla bean paste, the water, and then the nuts, and then we are going to simmer on low for about 2 to 4 minutes, depending on how I feel today. So I could pretty much tell. I always test one, but you're going to want to be careful when you test these because these nuts will burn your tongue. All right, back at you. Chef and a toddler, Berlin, Wisconsin. Chef and a toddler, we're doing candied nuts. So here I got my caramel starting to bubble, the sugar, brown sugar, granulated sugar, and butter. Now I am going to add the half of the water. This is going to simmer. This is going to thicken this all up, and it's basically going to turn into a caramel sauce. Add your vanilla at this point. Keep this moving, because if you let this sit right now, it will burn. Okay? So we're going to simmer this. It's all going to froth together, basically making a caramel. And then now I add in my nuts. Okay? We are going to coat these and then turn our heat down to very low. Okay? If you got electric at home with your lowest setting, you're using gas at home, and then you're going to want to keep this moving. You can, I add a little bit of salt to mine. You do not have to add the salt, but this will give you a crisp, crunchy candied nut. Chef and a toddler, Bijak's Culinary Cafe in Wisconsin. Hi. We're finishing up Candied Nuts. So after you got your butter and your sugar to almost a caramel state here, I could just tell by watching it. I do it for about 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. It's going to start to froth up. Once that happens, we're going to add in our liquid and then our nuts. Wrapping up here, Chef and a Toddler here at the Culinary Cafe, and we did Candied Nuts. So at the end of your process, I like to put them on a half sheet pan like this. They are going to be hot, so I use a hot metal rubber spatula. And it's going to harden to almost like brittle. So what I let them do is cool down, and then I break them apart, and you will have crispy candied nuts. Enjoy your time with your family, because they're going to get big quick. Peace out. Bijak's Culinary Cafe, Chef and a Toddler. 2023 coming to an end. The Bijaks want to wish you a happy new year to you and all your families, and may all your dreams and wishes come true this year. We'll see you at the cafe in 2024.